Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Diva says yes. Thank you, Diva. Wafa says yes. Fidel says yes. Good, good, good. Saima says yes. Samuel says yes. Good, good, good. Sleepwalker says yes. Helga says yes. Blanca's here. Hello, Blanca. Good morning to you. Okay, Fidel says yes. Good. Well, you can see me, you can hear me, so that is good news. That means we can start and everything is how it should be. And as, sorry, and as you know, we always start our class with a toast. Hideo, Hideo, hello. Okay, great. Well, let's pick up our beverages. Hello, Tomas. Tomas says yes. Thank you so much. Pick up your beverage for our toast. We are doing 2 toasts. Sorry about that. That guy is loud. We got these motorcycle people. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Oh boy, that was shocking. Anyways, pick up your beverage. We're having 2 toasts. Yes, 2 toasts. Our first toast is for the green team. Yes, you see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. Let's give them a big, big thank you. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. And our second toast. Yes, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, now let's talk about our lesson plan today. We are going to start our class with an idiom, and we have a worksheet. We have example sentences done by the green team. Yeah, so we will look at their example sentences. And as you know, as I always say, we learn by examples. So the more examples we have, the better we can understand and use it for ourselves, right? So we look at what others wrote, and then it gives us a good idea. Then we can formulate, we can get our ideas, and then you will write your sentences using the idiom. After that, we have a listening activity. We call this listening with a twist. There are 3 stories. The first story is the base story. That is the original story. And then there are 2 more that follow that. But each story, there's something that changes. So you have to listen for the changes. What changed in the story? That is listening with a twist. After that, we have a video dictation. Yeah, there are 8 sentences. You will listen to them and write down the sentences word for word. There's also shadowing, that is speaking practice. And then we will have a quiz and we will review the sentences. So that is video dictation. And then we will wrap up today with Lolly's Revenge. It's a conversation between two people. I will read the conversation, then I will ask you questions about the conversation, then we will read the conversation, and then we will shadow the conversation. We will be the conversation. So I hope you are ready to practice with me. And of course, practice in the chat. By practicing in the chat, by participating in the chat, you are helping yourself and you are helping others at the same time, right? Like I said before, we learn by example. So the more you participate, the more you write sentences in the chat, the more examples you're giving to others, and we can all learn more together. And talking about the chat, only subscribers can be in the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe, friendly place to practice our English together. So if you want to participate with us in the chat, if you want me to look at your sentences and help you with your sentences, you need to subscribe. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a friendly, safe place to practice our English together. Okay, let's start with our idiom. It's a worksheet. We have example sentences, right? Done by the green team. And our idiom is make clear. Make clear. That is the idiom today. Make clear. Okay, make clear. Let's check out the worksheet. Yes, let's check out the worksheet. And it's going to be right there. And there it is. Yeah, on the top, the first one today. And all the worksheets you see here are on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's make it larger. Let's check out the idiom. Make clear, and that means to be easily understandable. To be easily understandable. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Okay, let's check them out. And so our first sentence is done by Marion, and here is Marion's sentence. I think I have made the explanations of these principles clear, made clear. Marcos' sentence, she wanted to make it clear that she wasn't blaming anyone, right? Make clear. Tetsuro's sentence, the car company made clear its intention to acquire the up-and-coming, fast-growing firm. Made clear. Bors has a sentence. Here is Bors' sentence. I need to have a word with Samantha to make clear our office etiquette for her. Make clear. Milena sentence. Cell phone recordings often make clear what politicians would otherwise deny. Make clear. Ram has a sentence. Bekesh makes clear the benefits of newly established companies to all shareholders. Make clear. Helga's sentence. The cat made it clear that she did not want to be petted by putting her paw forward. Made clear. Caitlin. He made it clear that he doesn't tolerate this type of bad behavior. Made clear. Mercy. He wants to make clear that he is not going to disappoint you. Make clear. And then here you write your own sentences. Yep. So we have examples. And our idiom, make clear, to be easily understandable. Yes. Okay. So let's see your sentences. Make clear, to be easily understandable. to be easily understandable. Make clear. Where's your sentence? Okay. Let's see. Adam, hello, Adam. Yeah, Lolly forgot her sentence. Don't forget your sentences, Green Team. Don't forget your sentences. Every week we have a new idiom with a worksheet, and I put your sentences on the worksheet so we can all learn from your sentences. Okay, Helga has a sentence. Helga's sentence is, the sign on the shop door made clear that the shop was closed. Yeah, so by having the sign clearly on the door, the shop made clear it was closed. Very good, Helga. Hello, Shams. How are you today, Shams? Good morning to you. Oh, Sleepwalker. Sorry, I didn't see Sleepwalker's sentence. Thank you for making the lesson clear. Good one. Good sentence. Okay, here is Lolly's sentence. To make it clear, I forgot to do my homework. I am a bad student. Lolly, you were busy. I understand we do this every week. So, of course, there are some weeks maybe you are busy, you are tired, you forget. So I understand. I would say Lolly, she rarely forgets to write her sentence for the worksheet. Lolly rarely forgets to write her sentence for the worksheet. Sleepwalker, your explanation made it clear for me. Zara, you should make clear your problem so that I can help you. Good. I always tell my students, yes, please don't be shy. Make clear what you want me to do, or make clear how you want me to help you. Okay, you're welcome, Lolly. Mwah. Shams, make clear for your account number. Make clear your account number. So you don't need for. Okay, Shams, make clear your account number, right? Or say, so you want to make your form clear so there's no mistakes, right? Okay, let's go like 2 minutes. Let's go 2 minutes, and then we will go to our next activity. So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the timer. 2 minutes, make your sentence and write your sentence, and the idiom is make clear. Okay, so 2 minutes, write your sentence for the idiom make clear. Okay, here we go. Yeah, good, Shams. Make clear your account number. Good. Okay, there we go. 2 minutes. And I'll put the worksheet back on the screen so you can see the sentences there. And there we go. Write your sentence. I'll make it a little bit smaller so you can see more sentences. There we go. A little bit smaller, we can see more sentences. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sleepwalker. Someone will be fired. Our boss made it clear this afternoon. Good sentence. Lolly, the doctor made clear the importance of taking the medicine. Okay, the doctor made clear the importance of taking the medicine every day. So maybe the doctor already told the patient, Lolly, so the doctor made clear. The doctor made clear. Saima, make clear your phone number. Good. EL, hello. Please make your instructions clear. Good, EL. Yeah, please make your instructions clear. That is a great sentence. Okay, there's the timer. Let's see, Helga, the instructions for the device made clear in which cases the warranty would not apply. That's very important. Make clear the instructions and the warranty. Yeah, there you go, Lolly. Good. The doctor made clear. That's right. Good. Okay. We're always fighting against time. Time is not our friend. No, we do not like time. It keeps moving. It's too fast. So, but it's life. We can't help time. So I'm looking at the clock. We got to move to the next activity. And of course, like I always say, every worksheet you see here is there. All the worksheets you see here are there on my Patreon. So go to my Patreon, support me there, and get all the worksheets we do here. That's right. Time is against us. It's against me. Good, good. Yeah, I do not like time. I do not like time. Father time. Go home, Father time. Don't come here. Saima, please make clear your personal information. Good. Tomas, Mark always made clear for us what the idiom means. Thank you. Time is money. That's right. Time is money. Time keeps ticking. It's expensive. Okay, let's. Samuel says, I made clear my problem by an email to the UN office. Yeah, Samuel. That's right. You got to make clear to those people. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to our next activity. It's a listening activity. If you want to keep writing sentences using the idiom make clear, go ahead, right? You're here, we're here to practice English. Even though I have to move to the next activity, go ahead, and if you want to make more sentences using the idiom, that's great. Okay, so our next activity is listening with a twist. Listening with a twist. We've been doing this is the 8th one, so this is relatively new, and we started this a month or so ago, and I like it. I think it's a great activity. I'm excited about it, and yeah, let's do it. So number 2, listening with a twist. Right? So you know what a twist is? Like maybe like a twist off cap, right? And so let's say this is you pull this cap off, but some caps or lids, like if you like peanut butter, and a peanut butter jar comes with a twist off cap, right? And so you have to twist it, keep twisting it, and then it comes off, right? And so a twist is a turn, right? It's a turn. You turn the cap to make it, you turn it so it comes off, right? You turn it so it comes off. And so this listening, each listening, it turns in a way, right? So the first story is the base story. That is the original story. And so we're going to compare the others to the base. So our first story, story 1, is the base. So we're going to use the first story to see what changes for the second story and the third story, right? So what changes in the second story from the first, right? So the first is the original, it's the base. The next two stories, what changes in those stories, right? So we're gonna have story 1, story 2, and story 3. So in story 2, what changes? In story 3, what changes? So each time I read the story, it's going to change, it's going to twist, it's going to turn. So listening with a twist. So let's go ahead and do story 1. I'm going to read it 3 times, then I will show it to you, all right? And then I will read the second story 3 times, and you see what changed, okay? So here we go. I'm going to pop up the first one. You can't see it yet. I can see it on my computer, but you can't see it on your computer. So let me find it here. There it is. Okay, I see it now. Okay, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it 3 times, and then I'm going to show it to you. So there's no twist here. It's the original story. It's the base story. Story 2 and 3 are the changes. Okay, here we go. Story 1. This is the base story. I will read it 3 times. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Emily plans to go shopping on Saturday morning. She wants to buy new shoes and a jacket. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink coffee. On Sunday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Okay, so I'm going to read it 2 more times. Okay, here we go. Second time. Emily plans to go shopping on Saturday morning. She wants to buy new shoes and a jacket. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink coffee. On Sunday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Okay, here we go. 3rd time, last time, and then I will show you the story and we will read it together. Emily plans to go shopping on Saturday morning. She wants to buy new shoes and a jacket. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink coffee. On Sunday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie. Okay, I'm going to show you the story now. Okay, I think that's it. There it is, right there. It's under me right now. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's read it together. Emily plans to go shopping on Saturday morning. She wants to buy new shoes and a jacket. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink coffee. On Sunday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Yeah, that's right, Anne. Busy Emily. That's a good name for the story. Busy Emily. Okay. Here we go. Story 2 now. I have to put it on my side now. Okay, so here we go. Story number 2. Now, what changes? What changes in story 2 from story 1? Okay, here we go. Countdown. I will read it 3 times. And you write down the changes. You write down the changes. And there are, let's see, I'm looking at the changes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 changes. There are 6 changes. Here we go. We can say twists, 3 or 6 twists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Emily plans to go shopping on Sunday morning. She wants to buy new pants and a hat. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a restaurant. They plan to talk and drink tea. On Saturday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Second time. Emily plans to go shopping on Sunday morning. She wants to buy new pants and a hat. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a restaurant. They plan to talk and drink tea. On Saturday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. What changes? Emily plans to go shopping on Sunday morning. She wants to buy new pants and a hat. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a restaurant. They plan to talk and drink tea. On Saturday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Okay. I can't see the chat. Now I can see the chat. So what changed? What changed in the second story? Okay, sleepwalkers or trolley, Helga. Okay, Helga, Sunday pants, a hat, restaurant, tea. Trolley, Sunday pants, a hat, restaurant, tea, Saturday. Sleepwalker on Sunday morning, buy new pens and hat. Restaurant, drink tea, Saturday. EL, changes, shopping on Sunday morning, new pants and a hat, restaurant, drink tea, Saturday. Good, good. Hello, Lampu. Okay, let's have a look at the second story. Samuel, Emily plans shopping on Sunday. She wants to buy pants, a hat, go to a restaurant, drink tea, and lots of changes. She's still cleaning and watching a movie, but on a different day, different drink. Good, good, Anne. Okay, that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to explain it. Okay, let's have a look. Let's read it together. Let's see the changes together. Okay, here. This is the first story, yeah? Okay, so let's check out the second story. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you guys got. I'll make it a little bit bigger here. I think I can make it a little bit bigger. Let's make it bigger. There we go. Okay, there it is. Ooh, can you see me? Okay, here we go. Move it this way a little bit. Okay, let's make it perfectly. Let's make it fit perfect. Okay, there we go. So there's story 2. As you can see the changes. Emily plans to go shopping on Sunday morning. Story 1, it was Saturday morning. She wants to buy new pants and a hat in the afternoon. Story 1, she wanted to buy new shoes and a jacket. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a restaurant. Story 1, she met a friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink tea. First story, they plan to drink coffee. Second story, they plan to drink tea. On Saturday, the first story was Sunday, right? On Saturday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home, right? The first story, she's going to do that on Sunday. Second story, she's going to do that on Saturday. Good job. Okay, 3 now. Okay, let's go to story 3. Okay, so we did 1 and 2. Now we're going to do 3. Okay, let's do it. I will not be able to see the chat. The story is covering the chat right now, covering everything. Okay. Here we go. Story number 3. What changes? Okay, listen for the changes. Story 3. What changes? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emily plans to go hiking on Saturday morning. She wants to bring snacks and a raincoat. In the afternoon, she will meet her sister at the park. They plan to talk and drink water. On Sunday, she will visit her grandparents and watch a sports game at their house. So there are more changes. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 changes. 8 this time. There are 8. Okay, here we go. Second time. Emily plans to go hiking on Saturday morning. She wants to bring snacks and a raincoat. In the afternoon, she will meet her sister at the park. They plan to talk and drink water. On Sunday, she will visit her grandparents and watch a sports game at their house. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. What changes? Emily plans to go hiking on Saturday morning. She wants to bring snacks and a raincoat. In the afternoon, she will meet her sister at the park. They plan to talk and drink water. On Sunday, she will visit her grandparents and watch a sports game at their house. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so what changes? Story 3, EL, hiking, snacks, raincoat, sister, park, water, visit grandparents, watch sports game. Good. Sleepwalker, hiking, bring snacks, raincoat, meet sister at the park, drink water, visit grandparents, watch sports games. Lolly, go hiking, bring snacks, raincoat, meet her sister at the park. Sports game, okay. Helga, hiking, bring snacks, raincoat, sister, park, water, visit grandparents, watch sports game, their house. Yeah, good, good. Zara, hiking, snacks, water, raincoat, sister, park. Okay, let's have a look. Let's read it together. Here we go. And we're going to see all 3 together here. You're going to see all 3 together. There we go. Story 3. Emily plans to go hiking on Saturday morning. She wants to bring snacks and a raincoat. In the afternoon, she will meet her sister at the park. They plan to talk and drink water. On Sunday, she will visit her grandparents and watch a sports game at their house. So, what changes? Right? Hiking. Story 1, it was shopping, right? and then she's going to bring snacks and a raincoat. The first story, she was going to buy shoes and a jacket. And then in the afternoon, she's going to meet her sister at the park. Story 1, meet her friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink water. Story 1, they're planning to drink coffee. Story 3, planning to drink water. On Sunday, she will visit her grandparents. Story 1, she was going to clean her apartment. And then also watch a sports game at their house, so her grandparents' house. Where story 1, watch a movie at her house. Okay, good. Let's okay, so let's read the 3 stories together, and then I want you to read it by yourself. Okay, so step 1, we're going to read the 3 stories together, and then step 2, you're going to read the stories by yourself. Okay, you will read them by yourself. Okay, here we go. Let's read story 1 together. Emily plans to go shopping on Saturday morning. She wants to buy new shoes and a jacket. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a cafe. They plan to talk and drink coffee. On Sunday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Story 2. Emily plans to go shopping on Sunday morning. She wants to buy new pants and a hat. In the afternoon, she will meet her friend at a restaurant. They plan to talk and drink tea. On Saturday, she will clean her apartment and watch a movie at home. Story 3. Emily plans to go hiking on Saturday morning. She wants to bring snacks and a raincoat. In the afternoon, she will meet her sister at the park. They plan to talk and drink water. On Sunday, she will visit her grandparents and watch a sports game at their house. Okay, now, now I have the timer. 2 minutes or 3? So in the chat, do you want 2 minutes or 3 minutes to read it by yourself? So in the chat, let me know. 2 minutes or 3 minutes? Is that enough time? Is that too much time? Okay, I see 2. 2 is enough. Okay, Zara, 2. Okay, it looks like 2 is the magic number. 2 is the magic number. Okay, let's do 2. Okay, I'll put it up and hit the timer here. Okay, good. Okay, go. I just hit it. There you go. 2 minutes. Read the 3 stories. That's 2 minutes right there. Okay, good job. Okay. Okay, good. That is Busy Emily. Like Busy Emily. Okay, good. And again, I put this on my Patreon. So the story of Busy Emily is the stories, 1, 2, 3. 3 stories of Busy Emily's on my Patreon. So go there, support me, and get all the worksheets we do here. Okay, good job. I'm going to bring it down to size. Shrink it. Shrink the stories. Yeah, okay, good. All right, well done, as always. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That is video dictation. Video dictation. I'm going to write it here on the board there. Put it right over here. Number 3. Okay, video dictation, that is listening and writing. I will read 8 sentences. You will listen carefully and write them down word for word. That is dictation. Oh, I forgot to tell you the topic. The topic is first time. First time, that's the topic. So all of the sentences have first time in the sentence. So they all have first time. So that's the topic, first time. Right, so first time, that is, you've never done it before, right? You've never done it before. It is your first time doing the activity, right? So we all have to do, everything we do, there's always a first time, right? Maybe you don't remember, but everything, there's always a first time, right? No matter what it is, there's always a first time. So there you go. All right, so we are doing dictation. That's step 1. Dictation. There are 8 sentences, and I will say those 8 sentences. You will listen and write them down word for word. That's right. First love. I remember my first love. I remember. It was a long time ago, but I have memories of that. My first girlfriend, right? Like first real, right? Like go on dates, go out to a restaurant, go to a movie. I was in high school. I remember that. Step 2 is shadowing. Shadowing, that is listening and speaking, right? Step 1, dictation, that is listening and writing. Shadowing is listening and speaking. This is speaking practice. Tell us, I'm too shy. I'm shy, Helga. Maybe not right now. Well, maybe a little bit later. Okay, it's not that juicy. It's not that interesting. Okay, so dictation, shadowing, and then our third step is checking the sentences, right? Because part 1, part 2, you're not going to see the sentences, but part 3, we're going to check the sentences. Are your sentences the same as on the video? So check sentences. Okay, good. All right, and then part 4, we're going to have a quiz. Yeah, so we have a quiz to check to see if you remember the sentences, right? We want to remember. It's easy to forget, difficult to remember, right? That is the goal, to remember, right? So we're going to have a quiz to check to see if you remember the sentences. However, there are only 4 sentences for the quiz. So I chose 4 of the 8. So I chose 4 of 8. So there are 8 original sentences, and I took 4 for the quiz. And then part 5, we're going to review all of them together. So part 5, we're going to review those sentences. Just run the video straight through and say all 8 sentences. Okay, let's do it. Do you have your pencil? Do you have paper? You need a pencil. You need paper. I got a pencil right there. I'm going to show you a pencil. So here's a pencil. Do you have a pencil? Do you have paper for the dictation? Okay, are you ready? Shall we do it? Now, for the dictation, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading those 8 sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Good, Lolly. Lolly's ready. Zara's ready. That's good. Fantastic. Let's put the video up here. There it is. Okay, I see it. I see it. Right, so first time, the beginning experience of something, right? It's the first time you have that experience. It shows that you have never done it before. You have never done it before. You say, it's my first time. So for example, your friend says, hey, let's go skiing. Okay, but it will be my first time. I've never been skiing before. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. I will not be able to see the chat right now. I'm putting up the sentences on my screen. So let me get the oh, I like the hearts. Shoot hearts, everybody. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh, what happened? Okay, there we go. I see it now. Sometimes strange things happen to my computer. Okay. I see the 8 sentences. I cannot see the chat. I'm sorry, I cannot see the chat. The video is, I push play and it's timed. The video is timed, so I read each sentence 2 times. Okay, so if you can't get the whole sentence, it's okay. Don't worry, because we have many steps. Okay, so step 1 is listening and writing. If you can't get it in the step 1, shadowing, we're going to say the sentences. Okay, so you have another chance, and then we're going to look at the sentences. So don't worry if you can't get the whole sentence the first time. Okay, don't worry. We're here practicing together. Okay, here we go. Dictation time, pencil and paper. Let's roll the video. Let's do the dictation. It was their first time visiting LA. It was their first time visiting LA. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. She spoke English in public for the first time. She spoke English in public for the first time. It's my first time going to a music festival. It's my first time going to a music festival. This is the first time I have seen a panda. This is the first time I have seen a panda. She went skiing for the first time. She went skiing for the first time. I went camping for the first time. I went camping for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. Okay. Okay, good. So that was dictation. I read 8 sentences 2 times. You are listening and writing. So let's check the box. You can't see it. It's behind the video. But I can see it. Yeah. The video is in front of me. The whiteboard is behind. All right, so I'm going to check the box. Okay, now we're going to shadow. This is listening and speaking, right? Dictation was listening and writing. Shadowing is listening and speaking. You will see the picture. You will see a picture, but not a sentence, okay? So there's still no sentence for you to see. It's still a challenge. Okay, we're going to say each sentence 3 times. Here we go. Let's say it together. It was their first time visiting LA. It was their first time visiting LA. It was their first time visiting LA. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. She spoke English in public for the first time. She spoke English in public for the first time. She spoke English in public for the first time. It's my first time going to a music festival. It's my first time going to a music festival. It's my first time going to a music festival. This is the first time I have seen a panda. This is the first time I have seen a panda. This is the first time I have seen a panda. This is the first time I have seen a panda. She went skiing for the first time. She went skiing for the first time. She went skiing for the first time. I went camping for the first time. I went camping for the first time. I went camping for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes for the first time online. No. Scratch that. I said, no. Sorry, one more time. He bought shoes online for the first time. Here we go. He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes for... He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. Now I see the chat. That's the $64 question. Do they fit? That was shadowing. We said the sentences 3 times together. Okay, good. Now let's check the sentences. Do your sentences match these sentences? Do your sentences match these sentences? Let's have a look. If they match, shoot some hearts. If they match, shoot some hearts. Or some of you like to put a emoji. So if you got it right, let us know. Shoot some hearts, or in the chat, tell us you got it right. Put a little emoji, right? Okay, here we go. Let's check the sentences. Okay, there it is. It was their first time visiting LA. LA stands for Los Angeles. So their first time to see LA. First time going there. Helga's got a panda. She got it. Nicely done. Okay. Yeah, you guys got it? No problem? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, let's go to number 2. There is 2. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. All right, EL got it. Okay, there it is. Did you get it right? Shoot some hearts. Helga's got 2 pandas. That means 2 correct. 2 of 2, right, Helga? Whoa, Lolly. Wow. Lolly says, I always make pasta from scratch. I never make pasta from scratch. I never. I just go to the supermarket and buy the pasta in the bag. Wow, that is impressive. Lolly, I am impressed. You roll it out, cut it, boil it. Well, of course, it's better fresh, of course. Of course, I live in Japan, and so we have noodles in Japan, not pasta, but noodles. And there are some ramen shops or udon, which is Japanese noodles. They make it by hand, and those are always more delicious than the factory made. Oh, good, Lolly. I want to try your pasta for sure. Okay, EL, good job. Let's do it. Number 3. Raj! Hello, Raj! Raj is in the house. How you doing? Raj is here. Hello, Raj. Okay, here we go. Number 3 is she spoke English in public for the first time, right? That's stressful. That is difficult, right? It's one thing, just you and I here on YouTube, right? That's one thing. Another thing is like doing a speech in public, right? Using your English in front of many people. That can be stressful. That can be nerve-wracking. Raj, better late than never. That's what I always say. Better late than never, Raj. Okay, there it is. How did you do? Helga's got 3 pandas. This is a little bit longer. It's a little more difficult. EL got it. Nice. Okay, let's go number 4. Sentence 4. All right, sentence 4. It's my first time going to a music festival. It's my first time going to a music festival. Now, usually a concert is indoors, right? Most concerts are indoors, where a festival, music festival, is usually outdoors. So if you go to a concert, like a music concert, like you want to watch your band perform live, your favorite group perform live, you go, usually it's indoors, right? Where a festival, it's outdoors. Good, Helga, EL, good job. Okay, 5. Okay, 5 is, this is the first time I have seen a panda. So I was in this situation, I was thinking, of course, everyone's seen a picture of a panda, but maybe you've never seen a panda live, like in a zoo, right? I mean, that's the only place you can see a panda these days, right? You have to, if you want to see a real panda live, you have to go to a zoo. So, I've never seen a live panda. I've seen a panda on TV. I've seen pictures of pandas, right? But I've never seen a panda in a zoo. I haven't been to a zoo in a long, long time, and I've never seen a real live panda before. Yeah, so maybe a lot of people haven't. Lolly says, I've never seen a panda, right? We've seen pictures, but we haven't seen a live panda, a real panda. So if you do, you probably say, oh, this is the first time I've seen a panda. Oh, okay, EL, I have seen a baby panda. Good. Baby pandas probably, they're cuter, right? I'm sure a baby panda is cuter than an adult panda. Yeah, Raj, me too. Many people, I'm sure, have never. Okay, Anne says, I've only seen a red panda. Right, the red panda, they're kind of like, look like a bear, right? They're not as cute as the black and white ones, right? I've never seen live either, but I've seen on TV, I've seen the red pandas on TV, but never any panda. I've never seen any panda live. Okay, number 6. She went skiing for the first time. She went skiing for the first time. This is her first time skiing. She's doing good, right? Look at her. She's standing up. She's going down the slope. She's doing great. I know those Helga, you see the panda keepers, looks like they have a great job. Who wouldn't want to be a panda keeper? Okay, good, Helga. You've got 2, 4, you got 6 pandas. You're doing great, Helga. EL, great. So, and she's doing great too. Look at her go. She's doing great. Here we go, number 7. I went camping for the first time. Now, I've been camping many times when I was younger with my family, of course, and I don't remember the first time I went camping. I must have gone camping when I was super, super young, but I enjoy camping. I like camping. So I've been many times, even as a little kid, but I don't remember the first time. I remember camping as a kid, but I don't remember the first time. Okay, good job, everybody. Trolley, you're doing great. All right, we got one more to do. Then it's time for the quiz. Okay, here it is. He bought shoes for the... I always want to put first... He bought shoes online for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. And Anne asked, do they fit? Or did they fit? You ordered them online. Do they fit? I've never ordered shoes online. I've ordered socks. Socks, right? That's simple. That's easy. I don't order clothing online. I order things online, like toothpaste. I order toothpaste online because I like my American brand toothpaste. And I order things online, but I've never ordered clothing online. Never done that before. So it would be for me. So I'd be like him. If I ordered shoes online, it would be my first time too. Yo, you did good. And I like it. Maybe he bought shoes for the first time and last time. I'm sure that's the experience for a lot of people. And yeah, great. That's funny. First time and last time. At the same time, right? It's the first time and last time at the same time. Okay, good. Okay, man, you bought shoes online. Were you satisfied? Were you happy? Did you get a good deal? See, I got try on the shoes. I gotta test them out, right? You go to the shoe store, you put them on your feet, and you do a little bit of walking. Maybe you jump a little bit, right? You test them out a little bit. Like, okay, these fit good, or nah, I don't really like them so much. I'm gonna try a different pair. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to our quiz now. Okay, so you can't see right now, but there are boxes, and our third box is check sentences. We just did that, so let's check the box. Okay, now it's the quiz. So there are 4 sentences. Well, no, 4 pictures. You look at the picture and you write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence, right? That is the trick. That is the goal. We want to remember. It's easy to forget, difficult to remember. Yeah, that's right. Helga says, if you, okay, about shoes online shoes. If you have just bought the same model and size, it will be safe. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Helga. But I don't know if many of us do that. I don't know if many, like, I do. I find shoes I really like, and, you know, I keep them for about a year, or I don't know, a couple years. So I find shoes I like, and they're good for a couple years, right? For me, in my case, good for 2 or 3 years. And then let's say, okay, I want to get these again. But they're you can't find them again, right? They changed the look, they changed the model, so I have to start all over again. Okay, here we go. Let's do the quiz. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There are 4. This is one of the 4. Do you remember? Sleepwalker's on the board. I see Sleepwalker. There is EL. EL is on the board. Helga is on the board. I see Helga. Okay, let's check. How did you do? Tomas. Tomas is on the board. Okay, how did you do? Let's look at the sentence. There it is. Good job. It was their first time visiting LA. Good job, everybody. I see the chat. I see good sentences in the chat. Okay, here we go. Second one. 2 of 4. Okay, and there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Good, Samuel. Yes, Lolly. Good, Lolly. Sleepwalker is very fast. She is a fast typist, fast thinker, English thinker. Sleepwalker just, boom, there's the answer in her head. Boom, she writes it right out. Just like lightning. Sleepwalker strikes the keyboard like lightning. Her sentences strike her head just like lightning. Okay. There we go. E.L., Helga, Lolly, Samuel, Tomas. Okay, here we go. How did you do? Let's have a look. There it is. She spoke English in public for the first time. Looking at the chat, I see good sentences in the chat. Okay, here we go. 3 of 4. 1 hour. So this is Number 3 of the 4. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Write your sentence. Don't be shy. Write your sentence. Don't be shy. Write your sentence. Don't be shy. Tomas, let's see. No, Tomas. It was her first time speaking. To speak? To speak. I have to go back here a second. She spoke. Tomas, she spoke English in public for the first time. She spoke. But your sentence, I think you, okay, I understand. You want to know what you wrote is okay. So it was her first time to speak English in public. So not spoken, but to speak. So if you say to speak, that's a good sentence. It was her first time to speak English in public. That's a good sentence. Okay, there's our third of 4. So we have one more after this. You're welcome, Tomas. Okay, let's have a look. How did you do? All right, there it is. This is the first time I have seen a panda. This is the first time I have seen a panda. Okay, good. All right, we got one more for the quiz, and then we will review all 8 together. We'll roll it and say all 8 together. So we got one more here. This is for Anne. This one is for Anne. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There is EL. EL is on the board. Sleepwalker is on the board. He's typing away. Making music on the keyboard. Making music on the keyboard. Okay, Helga, Lolly. Oh, Do, hello. Do is on the board. Maybe Do is a little time slip. Raj. Samuel. There's Tomas, there's Anne, there's Zara, there's Trolley. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yep, good. He bought shoes online for the first time. He buys shoes online for the first time. Trolley, he bought shoes online for the first time. Good, Trolley, that's perfect. Perfect. Well done. That was the quiz. You remembered. Yeah, that is the goal. You did a great job because you remembered, right? I presented the sentences and you remembered. That means you can use them in the future. Not exactly, but you can describe first time experiences, right? You can now experience first time experiences. Yeah, great job. Let's check the box. Okay, now let's review all 8 together. We're going to roll the video and we're going to say each sentence in a row. We're going to say the sentences in the row. I'm not going to stop. Okay, here we got a question. Sleepwalker. Mark, when can we use in the first time? In the first time. I went to in the I don't know what you mean. In, not for. In the first time. I'm trying to think of, like, I went to the concert in for the first, no. In for, we don't use that. In, wait, in the first time, in the first time. Give me, you tell me a sentence, Sleepwalker, because I can't think of a sentence for in the first time. Yeah, so I need to see an example sentence because I can't think of one. I don't know if there is one. We say in time, like I made it in time. Yeah, I think it is wrong overall. You can say in time, like, oh, I made it in time. I got to work in time. I made it to the concert in time. Yeah, Tomas, we don't use in the time. Yeah, no, it's always for or in the first time. No, it's always for the first time. For the first time. So, okay, let's say the sentences together. Here we go. We don't want to confuse people, okay? No confusion. So we always say for the first time. For the first. Let's say before we review the sentences, let's get No, EL. Yeah, no, it's always for. So let's get it back into our head. Let's get it back in the bottle. Okay, it's a phrase for the first time. So let's So in time means on time. You made it in time. So you were able to do it, right? So for example, Tomas, I made the bus in time, right? You were able to get on the bus, right? You weren't late. You didn't miss the bus. You made it in time. You were on time for the bus. Raj, that's great news. Yeah, Helga, in time equals on time. Yeah. Okay, so here we're now practicing for the first time. For the first time. All right, so we're just going to say for the first time a couple times and then we'll review the sentences. Okay, ready? Let's say the phrase together. For the first time. 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 I went camping for the first time. I bought shoes online for the first time. I went to Disneyland for the first time. I went hiking for the first time. I made pasta for the first time. I saw this movie for the first time. I went to France for the first time. I had pistachio gelate for the first time. I spoke Spanish for the first time. I saw the king for the first time. I saw the Mona Lisa painting for the first time. For the first time. For the first time. Okay, here we go. We're going to review. Oh, I came by chance. See, EL, I chanced upon Mark's videos for the first time. Great, great. EL, first time I've seen you here. So maybe, so welcome, welcome. Come back every week. Come here. We're always here. I'm here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I wrote a dictation almost without mistakes for the first time. Good. Okay. We're right for the first time. Oh, no. And today, for the first time, I was late for work. Oh, and. Oh, thank you, EL. I'm always here. Come every week. We're a great group of people. You'll see the same people here every week. We're here. We're a great group of people in the chat. Okay. I went to the bus station in time, but the bus came. Saima. I went to the bus station in time, but the bus came on. Now, but remember, it's positive and negative. So you want to use and, Saima. I went to the bus station in time, and the bus came on time. So remember, they're both positive, right? In time, on time. Those are both good. Those are both positive. So we want to use and. But there's a negative there. So, for example, I went to the bus station in time, but the bus came late, for example. Or actually, it'd be better on time. I went to the bus station on time, but the bus was late. So your sentence should be and the bus came on time. Helga, a bus driver thought he was in time and went earlier. No. So Helga, a bus driver thought he was on time and went, or in time and went earlier. That doesn't, it's a little confusing, Helga. It's not smooth. The phrase in the first. Yeah, let's let's forget that. Okay. And for the first time, the bus arrived on time. That's a great sentence, Anne. I like it, Anne. For the first time, the bus arrived on time. That is a great sentence. Thank you, Anne. Everyone can see your great sentence. Thank you, Anne. Sleepwalker, I looked for the examples, so the first time is. Okay, good, good. Yep. Oh, Raj, I went alone to the USA for the first time. I went alone. Yeah, Raj, I went alone for the first time. Okay, let's review. Let's say the sentences. Are you ready? For the first time. For the first time. That is our phrase, for the first time. Okay, here we go. Rolling the video. We're saying the sentences together. Here we go. It was their first time visiting LA. I made pasta for the first time yesterday. She spoke English in public for the first time. It's my first time going to a music festival. This is the first time I have seen a panda. She went skiing for the first time. I went camping for the first time. He bought shoes online for the first time. Okay, we said the sentences together. Yes, we did. That was our video dictation, and our topic was for the first time. The bus driver's watch was wrong, so for the first time he left early. And your sentences are fantastic. Helga, the bus driver thought he was leaving on schedule and the bus left the stop early. Yeah, that's a good sentence, Helga. Shams, I'm going to the beach for the first time. Good sentence. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That was our video dictation. Yep, Raj, you are correct. You're welcome, Anne. So, that was, we reviewed all 8 sentences. We said them right in a row. Let's check the box. Okay, good job. Now it's time for Lolly's Revenge. Lolly's Revenge. You know Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between 2 people. We have a conversation between Joe and Sue. Joe and Sue. And there are 4 steps for your success. Step 1 is, oh, no, that is 4, not A. That, sorry, slip, the eraser slipped. Okay, step 1 is the conversation. I will read the conversation 3 times. Listen carefully because step 2 is questions and answers. I will ask you 4 questions about the conversation and you will answer those questions. So you need to listen to the conversation carefully. Then after that, we will read the sentences. We will read the conversation. You will see the sentences. Then, step 4, we will shadow the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. We will be the conversation. We will say the conversation together. Shadow. Okay. Before I need to cough. I have hay fever. It's getting much better. It's getting much better, but I need to cough, and I can't cough with the microphone on. So I'm going to turn off the microphone. I'm going to cough, and then I'm going to come back in 10 seconds. Okay, that's much better. I wanted to cough for a long time, but I was holding it. I was holding the cough. So now I feel much better. Had to clear my system out. Get it out. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read the conversation 3 times. Listen carefully, because then I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation. Okay, here we go. And I will not be able to see the chat right now because the conversation is covering. It's going to be on my screen right now. Okay, I see it now. I can't see the chat, so sorry about that. Okay, this is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking, and this is Sue. When you see my pinky, Sue is speaking, okay? So here we go. Joe is first. Sue, we got some time off soon. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. That's a little over a week. Should we do 2 separate things or 1 long one? That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Okay, here we go. Second time, Joe is first. Sue, we got some time off soon. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. That's a little over a week. Should we do 2 separate things or 1 long one? That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time, and then I'm going to ask you questions about this conversation. Okay, so here we go. Joe is first. Here's Joe. Sue, we got some time off soon. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. That's a little over a week. Should we do 2 separate things or 1 long one? That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Okay, that was the conversation. Okay, now I see the chat. Okay, that was the conversation. I read it 3 times. I'm going to check it off. Now we have questions and answers. I have the questions and you have the answers. I have the questions, you have the answers. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. I have to pull up the questions now so I can see the questions. Okay, I see the questions. Question number 1. What is Sue looking forward to? What is Sue looking forward to? What is Sue looking forward to? And I'll put it right here so you can see it. Okay, there it is. Question number 1, what is Sue looking forward to? Good, Tomas. Lolly. Good. Sleepwalker. Yes. Helga. Yes, she's looking forward to their time off. That is right. And Sue is looking forward to having some time off work. Yes, Zara, good. She's looking forward to days off. Okay. No problem. Let's go question number two. Samuel, she's looking forward to their time off. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. What dates do they have time off? What dates do they have time off? One more time. What dates do they have time off? What are the dates? Put it right here. There we go. What dates do they have time off? Yeah, Eel. Okay, Sleepwalker. Well done. Yeah, Tomas. Good, Raj. Raj, your time slip. Raj, you got a time slip. You got to adjust your timeline, the red timeline. Get it updated. Get your video. Get your connection updated. Okay, so what dates do they have time off? Helga, good. Yes, Lolly, they have time 13th to the 21st off. So, okay, Lolly, they have from the 13th to the 21st off. Okay, here we go, Lolly. One more time, Lolly. They have the 13th to the 21st off. Okay, Raj, okay, good. Raj is up to date. Raj is up to date. She's live with us right now. Good news, Raj. Yeah, he gets time off from the 13th to the 21st. Good. Samuel, they have time off from the 13th to the 21st. They have time off from the 13th to the 21st. Yeah, from the 13th to the 21st. Good, Helga. Okay, question 3. Good job. You guys are listening very well. And that is, okay, Lolly, they have the 13th to the 21st off. Perfect. So that is precise information. Usually, so this is good, everybody. So see, we're doing listening practice and it's paying off, right? So when we did listening with a twist, that was for specific information, right? We're looking for what things changed, right? We're looking for specific things, particular things. Usually, right? Usually, Lolly's Revenge, it's like ideas, right? It's like, it's not, doesn't have to be precise, right? It doesn't have to be specific things. It doesn't have to be one thing or two things, right? It's the context. What is happening between Joe and Sue? What are they talking about? What is the conversation about? So with Lolly's Revenge, with the conversation, you are demonstrating the meaning. Like, what is the meaning of what's the meaning of the conversation? What is taking place in the conversation? So a general idea where this is specific things, particular things. You're looking for certain information, right? Where this, you're just looking for the context, the main idea, right? General idea. But this particular question, what dates do they have time off, right? 13th to the 21st, right? And so you listened, you heard that, and you recalled that. So that was great. That's great. It's not, oh, like a lot of these questions, you could put your own idea, right? You can interpret it the way you hear it, right? Your imagination. Use your imagination and you interpret your answer that way. Where this, you have to come up with specific things, right? You have to listen for specific things. Where here you're listening for general ideas and you're using your own imagination, right? So good job. And so they're working together, right? So these two ways of listening, right, for specific information and for general information. And so you're using them together and you are improving your listening overall, right? So you can hear specific information and you can interpret general information and come up with ideas and opinions, right? Mwah. Samuel. Yeah, ordinal numbers. Helga. Could we say since? No. So, Samuel, since is a time before, right? So, for example, I've been trying to get my visa since 2020 or something, right? You've been waiting a long time for your visa, right? Right, Samuel? You've been waiting and waiting. Terrible. I'm so sorry, Samuel. I wish I could help you, but I don't have any power. But if I could help you, I would do it for sure, Samuel. Since, so it starts with in the past. I've been waiting since, and then a continuation. This is just a point in time, right? They have the 13th to the 21st free, right? So you can't use since. Okay, here we go. 3. Question 3. What is their hard decision? What is their hard decision? And there's a typo. I made a typo in the question. So I'm going to show you the sentence and I made a typo. I made a mistake. What is their hard decision? What? Okay, good, Samuel. What is their hard decision? What is their hard decision? Yeah, Raj, since 2023. Perfect. Okay, here is question 3, and it's a typo. There's no ah. I don't know why that is there. What is their hard decision? No ah. I don't know why that is there. It magically appeared. What is their hard decision? Tomas, make separate 2 programs or 1 long. Yes, good, Samuel. Good, Samuel. Lali, to decide to do 2 different things or 1 long one is their hard decision. Good, Lali. Helga, their hard decision is to choose between doing 2 separate things or 1 long. Good. Sleepwalker, they can't decide what they should do. 2 separate things or 1 long thing. Good. And they must decide how many things they are going to do during their time off. Good. Yes, Anne. Good, everybody. Yep. So what is their hard decision? Deciding how many things to do, right? Deciding how many things to do during their time off. Yeah, their hard decision is to opt for 2 different things or a long one. Yes. Okay, question number 4. Now, question, I always try to have a question for you. I always try to think of an open-ended question one that you answer if you were in this situation. If you had time off and you had a, you know, with your partner, your friend, or your family, what would you do, right? Okay, so question number 4, what would you do and why? Okay, so, right, are you going to decide one long activity, or are you going to do separate, you know, maybe 2 different activities, 3 different activities? So you have a little over a week, you have, let's say, 9 days. You have 9 days off. What would you do? Would you make one long plan, or would you make, you know, multiple small plans? You know, day trip, couple days here, couple days there. What would you do in this situation? You have 9 days off. Would you do one long activity or short separate activities? So I will put this on the board for you there. So what would you do and why? So for example, EL says, I would prefer a long vacation. Why? Zara, I will take it all and go to London. Why? Yeah, good, Raj. Helga says, one long activity, lying on the couch. Okay, Lolly, I would do 2 different things because it is more exciting. To make clear, I don't like the monotony or soaring thing. Okay, one more time. I don't know what the monotony. Alex, hello, Alex. EL says, I would prefer a long vacation to relax. Okay, good, good. So why, right? So EL says, EL would take the long vacation, right? One, so to relax, right? So one long one to relax, where if you're doing shorter trips, you don't really maybe have the time to relax. You're like busy doing different things, right? So, but maybe one long 9-day vacation, you have time to relax. You have time to take it easy. And I would go camping for the whole time unless it rained. I'm doing good, Alex. How are you doing? Good to see you. Sleepwalker, if it's summertime, it's good to rent a house by the sea. One long thing. Good, good. So I want to hear your reasoning, right? So Helga, no, that's Sleepwalker. So she's telling the reason why, because in summer you could rent a house on the seaside, and again take walks on the beach. You can take your time enjoying the environment, right? Where if you're doing shorter trips, like I said, you're busy and maybe you don't have time to, like, you know, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the atmosphere. You're like busy going to museums and going to shops and maybe a tour, and so no time to relax, no time to wander around, no time to stroll on the street, no time to stroll on the sand on the beach. Okay, tedium, boring. Okay, so for Lolly, that's boring. Like she wants to do different things. Lolly likes to be busy, so Lolly's going to monotonous. Yeah. That's hard to say. Monotonous. Monotonous is like the same thing repeated over and over. So like if you're like, for example, monotonous, like you're on the beach for a week. Let's say, okay, so you rent a seaside bungalow, right? It's a little house on the beach, and every day it's the same atmosphere, it's the same scenery. And for some people that's monotonous, like, oh, it's the beach again, it's the beach again. Where like Lolly likes to, I want to go to a museum, I want to go to restaurants, I want to take a tour of the castle, I want to, visit these historical sites. And try local food. Where if you go to the beach, you're relaxing and it's a beautiful atmosphere, right? The water and the sound of the beach and the birds, right? And the waves. And so it's just everyone has their own preferences. Everyone has their own cup of tea. So where Lolly thinks it's monotonous, like, oh, the same scenery, where other people, oh, that's what I like. Yeah, I love the beach. I grew up at the beach. That's my kind of vacation, on the beach. Okay, Lolly says, yes, I like to be busy. Raj, I will do separate activities in my time off or vacation. First, I will go to my mother's house and spend some time there. After, I will meet my school friends, as that time is the most valuable for me. That's what I do. That's what my vacations are like. Go home. So I live in Japan. So when I do go home to Los Angeles, it's time with my family, time with my friends, and time at the beach. So I always, my sister lives close to the beach, which is really nice. And so I always like go for 2 walks, right? One in the morning along the beach and one in the evening along the beach. So I always do that every day. And then in the afternoon, I'll visit friends and family, go to a restaurant. Shams, I would do a long vacation to see family and friends, go to the beach. Time for vacation, not enough. Io, how long have you been staying in Japan? I came, okay, I'm going to use since, because it's been a long time, EL, so I'm going to use since. So I have been in Japan since 1996. Oh boy. Oh boy. One more time, EL. I have been in Japan since 1996. I'm from Los Angeles, California, but I have been teaching English here in Japan since 1996. My job. Okay, good job. Talking about jobs, great job. That was questions and answers. Oh, wow, time. Oh, I can't believe the time. Lolly, the time is not our friend. Time is our enemy. It's already over 7. It's after 7 o'clock here in Japan. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a long time, Ia. Almost 30 years. Oh, don't say that. Don't say it. My birthday's next couple weeks. So soon, my birthday. Time is cruel. Time is very cruel. I hate time. I'm going to say hate. Yeah, sleepwalker, you remember it. So everything's coming. Oh, it's too fast. Everything is too fast. Okay. It's cruel. It's a terrible thing. Time is a terrible thing. Okay, let's read. Let's read the conversation. Tomas, it's terrible. Inside, I'm young. What's happening? Inside, I know, EL, I'm very energetic. I'm feeling good. Everything's good. My body's good. Everything is, I'm healthy. I'm happy. I have energy. But I'm going to be 62. I'm going to be 62. And I've been in, it'll be just about 30 years coming up. Ah, I can't believe it. Next year, 30 years in Japan next year. Ah, I'm angry. Okay, let's think good thoughts. Let's think happy thoughts. That's how I am too. I'm still a kid. I'm still a teenager. Okay, here we go. We're gonna read it. We're gonna read the conversation. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's have a look at it. EL, thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Let's read the conversation together. Sue, we got some time off. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. I gotta make it a little bit smaller. That's a long sentence there. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's all on the screen now. That's a little over a week. Should we do 2 separate things or 1 long one? That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Let's do it again. Here we go. Sue, we got some time off soon. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. That's a little over a week. Should we do 2 separate things or 1 long one? That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Okay, so we read it. Let's check it off. Now we gotta shadow it. We gotta be Sue. We gotta be Joe. We gotta say it together, but you will not see the conversation. I will see it, but you won't. We're gonna say the sentences together. Here we go. No, where is it? Hold on, give me a second here. There's so many papers here. No, that is dictation. There it is, I found it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna shadow, we're gonna say the sentences together 3 times. You can't see the sentences. That is shadowing, right? That is listening and speaking at the same time. Okay, here we go. We are shadowing right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sue, we got some time off. We got some time off. We got some time off. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Let's make some plans. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Good idea. Got a calendar? Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Yep, right here. Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. Let's see. We are off from the 13th to the 21st. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. That's a little over a week. That's a little over a week. That's a little over a week. Should we do two separate things or one long one? Should we do two separate things or one long one? Should we do two separate things or one long one? That's a hard decision. That's a hard decision. That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Well, let's look at some options. Well, let's look at some options. Okay, that was shadowing. Let's check it off. Okay, what we always do after we shadow, we will look at the sentences, right? After we shadow, we always look at the sentences. So let's have a look at the sentences one more time here. Here we go. Sue, we got some time off soon. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Let's make some plans. Good idea. Got a calendar? Yep, right here. Let's see. We're off from the 13th to the 21st. That's a little over a week. Should we do two separate things or one long one? That's a hard decision. Well, let's look at some options. Okay. Oh no, Tomas. Actually, at school today, this morning at school, I was walking down the stairs in one of the buildings, and today I'm teaching nurses. So at my university, there's different departments, and today I teach a nursing class, well, English to nurses. So they're studying to be nurses, and I was walking down the stairs, and two students who are coming up the stairs, and I missed one of the stairs. I didn't fall down, but I almost fell down. I didn't fall down, but I was like oh, and so that's kind of embarrassing where I missed. So I was going down, and I skipped a set of stairs, and it's like I jumped. And I didn't expect it. I like jumped and like, oh my God. And the girls go, oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't fall down. So it was kind of like, oh my God. I can't believe it. Okay, good job. Well, we did it. We're overtime. I tried 2 hours, but it's so hard because we talk a lot here, and it's hard to get everything done in 2 hours. Actually, I took out an activity. So normally we do form a sentence, but I can't get it done, and I have to wake up super early tomorrow morning. So it's like 7:30. I gotta go home. I gotta have dinner. I gotta take a shower. I gotta wake up like at 4:30 in the morning. So anyway, so I took out form a sentence. So kind of changing the schedule a little bit. So I added listening with a twist, right? But on Thursdays, I'm going to do the form a sentence. I always do it on Thursday. Usually do it too, but it's just, I can't get it done in time, right? So Tuesdays it's going to be like this pattern, right? The green team's worksheet, idiom worksheet, then listening with the twist, video dictation, and Lolly's revenge. Then Thursday is video dictation, form a sentence, grammar wheel, and then Sunday, phrasal verbs, and describe the picture. So that's going to be the pattern for now until like I don't know, until I have another break. But right now I'm like super busy, school and YouTube here. Anyways, thank you. Yeah, Mark, dangerous to jump downstairs. Yeah, I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't my idea. I just skipped it. I don't know how. Raj, I'm good. I didn't fall down. I didn't fall down. Oh, Sleepwalker, you're right. You are right. I forgot. Are you ready? There's a quiz, everybody. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Let's open it up. Thank you. I forgot all about it. Thank you, Sleepwalker. I forgot. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? All right. The sentence is, we dinner at a new restaurant last night. We dinner at a new restaurant last night. Choose the best word. Is it have? Is it eat? Is it had? Is it having? Does the sentence go like this? We have dinner at a new restaurant last night. We eat dinner at a new restaurant last night. We had dinner at a new restaurant last night. We having dinner at a new restaurant last night. Choose the best word. Is it have, eat, had, having? Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes, it's had. Good job, everybody. That's right. It's had. It's past tense. We had dinner at a new restaurant last night. Good job, everyone. That's right, Lolly. Amazing super master. Amazing super master. You are correct. You are amazing. Okay, good. All right. It is now time to say goodbye together. I will be back on Thursday, 10 a.m. Not this time, but 10 a.m. and then on Sunday. So please come back, see me. Come to my channel every day. I upload material, videos, shorts, quizzes, all kinds every day. Come to my channel every day. Please tell your friends. Join the friendly green team. Your name will be in green. You will be supporting me so I can support you. My Patreon. Go there. Support me there. Lolly, I love you, Lolly. Lolly is a big supporter of mine on Patreon. Please go there. Support me. You get all the worksheets. There's lots of materials on my Patreon. Many worksheets, flashcards. Yeah, so go there, check it out, support me there, and so I can support you here. So please check it out. Also, books at Amazon, all that stuff's in the descriptions. And thank you, Green Team. Thank you so much, everybody. Green Team, you're number one. Thank you so much. The Green Team, they support me financially every month. So let's give the Green Team a big thank you. Kisses to the Green Team. Okay, let's say goodbye together. Don't forget to smile. When you smile, you are happy and you help other people be happy too. You are passing on your happiness to others, and that is good. And be safe, stay healthy, love and peace to you and your family. I'll be back soon. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We are going to count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. I have to rush. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Okay, here we go. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Love and peace to you and your family. Smile, be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you.